There's this huge event coming up this week that's like one of the biggest conventions in the industry. And I was supposed to be going because it's the first one back since the pandemic, like, and the Hard Rock closed, and it was like, okay, it's gonna be at like the new remodeled hotel, and everyone's going. And like, I normally have social anxiety. I've had social anxiety for most of my life. Like, I'm really tall as a woman, like 6 feet, and have been super tall most of my life. So I've always garnered a certain amount of like attention, which was really uncomfortable for me growing up. And then I got tattoos, and that like brought more attention because like they're on my neck and my hands and like kind of cover a lot of my body. So that, you know, brought a lot of attention as well, which like, I don't know, it wherever it stems from, going to a convention this big always triggers some amount of this like social anxiety and like not wanting to be there. But the drive back from Florida, Lord, if my paranoia isn't like on 5,000, like, there's a YouTuber named Mr. Ballin who does these podcasts and these videos that are, the theme of it is called Strange, Dark, and Mysterious. So all of the videos that I was like listening to and watching on this like 44-hour drive from Miami to San Francisco were making my anxiety like worse and worse, because some of them had to do with situations, like public situations, where people got stuck in a situation, like stuck in a building or stuck in a crowd or something like that, and you know, had like a detrimental outcome. Or the story that like triggered my paranoia like the most, is to make me like enough to where I had to like talk to other people about it, was this story that he said about a girl who was a teenager, and she was like really great singer, to where her friends and her family's like encouraging her to go make YouTube videos and make a YouTube channel and upload videos about her like singing. And so she like uploads one or two, and they like don't do well, and then she uploads like a third one and it goes viral, and she's like becomes like a YouTuber and like a YouTube star, and like uploading all her videos. And then she goes on that like show, The Voice, and in the show she places like third place contestant, and then gets like some opening act for like to be an opening singer. And in all of this, she's like garnering fans and attention, and people's like, I want to hang out with you, blah blah blah. So she's like, I'm gonna have a concert specifically or something, where it's like she had invited like a bunch of fans, like it was like in all of these people come, and one of her fans shoot and kill her like at a public venue in front of thousands of other fans, in front of her family, like. And I'm thinking like, oh my god, there's gonna be thousands of fans at this venue, and like, I don't know, things have just become so dangerous over the last several years, like it's with health wise, like communal diseases dangerous for sure, but then like also like dangerous, just people so on edge. Like, I'm seeing people on Twitter say, don't say where people are located, don't say, you know, what you all like. Where's my chicken nugget going? She's abandoned. Oh girl, you're stepping on a bag of Skittles, girl. Needs help up, girl? Okay. Up, girl. Not go too sleep. is a normally a spicy nugget. And then like going to AVNs, like I would have to leave my dogs, even for some like capacity of that, like even leaving them in a hotel room. It's like I love being around them. I love hanging out with them, like doing stuff with them, and like providing for them and being consistent, like going to the park, going out, leaving the house. Like like I said, I have social anxiety, so before I had dogs, I would like not leave the house. And like with the development of DoorDash and with like delivery services and all that, like bro, I don't need to leave the house for freaking days. Like I don't crave the attention, so that's why like owning a dog, yeah, give me belly. So that's why like owning a dog, I'm like, oh, I got so used to that as a thing of like having a reason to go outside and having a reason to like do certain things. So I don't know, going to an event so soon after coming back from Miami and having both of them with me, and then like I don't want to leave them. I like hanging out with them. So this week coming up, I have this like thing with this lawyer that I'm supposed to go over, and I have to do like a business call. And do you ever like interact with people in a professional way and they're like higher up people than you, and so you have to, I don't know, I'm like just trying to prepare like for this lawyer thing, and I'm like, I'm so nervous. I don't know, legal stuff always makes me like so nervous, like talking to people about. So I don't know, people are asking me like, oh, are you gonna go to this convention, are you gonna be there in a few days, like sending me the dress code and stuff for it, because you know I bought some outfits for it, but I'm like, I'm so freaking nervous about going anyways. It's like I have to get over that, or maybe just commit to like going like one day instead of all of the days, so I could just like swing through for a couple hours or something, because I don't want to disappoint people. It's been the first time back since COVID, and everyone's been apart for so many years, and it'd be really good to put face in front of people. But